Hello, Dr. Bill here. Today we're going to take a look at proportions and important considerations to take. And if you find this lesson valuable, please do subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, the bell icon to be notified of future videos, and kindly share this with a friend who might be able to benefit from it. So let's see what we got going on here today. We have a Fufugonian tree beetle can crawl 32 inches in 18.3 minutes. At this rate, approximately how far could it crawl in 4 hours, right? Okay, a few things that we need to keep in mind when we're dealing with proportions, right? And I would say the first thing is to standardize units, right? Standardize units. So what do I mean by this? Here we notice that they're saying that this beetle can crawl 32 inches in 18.3 minutes, but then they're asking at this rate approximately how far could it crawl in 4 hours. So now they're mixing minutes and hours, and that's going to create a problem when we do the math if we don't standardize the units. So let's call 4 hours times 60 minutes, and that's going to equal 240 minutes. Okay, and then the next thing we want to do here is label numbers so that we can keep them in the proper order. Keep them in the proper order. Okay, so let's try this with this problem, right? We're going to say here that 18, now here it's 18.3 minutes, right? What I'm going to do here is I'm going to round that to 18 because as I look at the answers, they differ by quite a bit, right? So I don't believe that rounding 18.3 to 18 is going to cause a problem with the answer choices. If the answer choices are something like 423, 425, 427, then I wouldn't have as much freedom to round off. But here I think I can do that. So I'm going to say 18 minutes is to 32 inches. As we said that 4 hours is 240 minutes is to how many inches? Okay, now notice that I have minutes is to inches, as minutes is to inches. I've labeled things, I've converted that, and now all I need to do is cross multiply, right? Okay, so when I do this, I'm going to have 18x equals whatever 240 times 32 is, and I don't know what that is, right? So we need to actually do the math, so let's just do that here. 240 times 32, 2 times 0, 0, 2 times 4, 8, 2 times 2, 4, 3 times 0, 0, 3 times 4, 12, 2 carry the 1, 3 times 2 is 6 and 1, 7, right? So here I have a little more room. I got 480, and then 720. I add that, it's going to be 0, 8, 6, 7. So 18x is equal to 7680, right? Okay, now to solve for x, I obviously divide both sides by 18, and then that goes, right? So now I'm ready to divide 7680 by 18, so let's try that. And what I'm going to do here is, again, on a standardized test, we don't want to be overly curious, right? In other words, as soon as we figure out which one of these is the one, I'm going to stop work. So for instance, if I see the first two digits are going to be 4, 8, I'll pick C, all right? If the first digit is 3, I'll pick A. If the first digit's 5, I'll pick D. And then I'll stop work, okay? All right, so now I think 18 is actually going to go into 76 4 times. And again, here I can check that just by doing 18 times 4. 4 times 8, 32. 2 carry the 3. So 4 times 1 is 4, plus 3 is 7. So that's going to go 4 times, right? Because it ends up being 72. So I know the first digit needs to be 4, so I can eliminate A and I can eliminate D, right? Okay, so then here 4 times 18 is 72, we said. 4, bring down the 8. 18 goes into 48. It's going to go 2 times. 2 times 18 is going to be 36. So again, I've got the 4, 2. I want to stop work at this point, and I'm going to choose B. There's no sense in doing any more division. The answer is B. So that's what we choose, okay? All right, I hope this brief lesson on proportions was helpful. Again, please subscribe to the channel if you have not. Hit the like button, the bell icon to be notified of future videos, and share with anyone who could benefit. This is Dr. Bill. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next video.